Okay guys, Halliwax here, back in my basement. I got a small little unboxing today. Um, it's kind of a big deal to me because inside here is a vintage cone knob. A client of mine has a vintage cone knob and he sent it to me to put on his V2. This is the first time I've ever seen or touched or smelt or tasted a vintage cone knob. So I figured I'm going to unbox it in front of everybody to share the experience. I think there might be a clamp in here too. I forgot exactly everything he sent. What has he got in here? Oh, there's one of these upside down boxes. I put the paper on the wrong side, I bet for... Alright, so privacy's sake, just to keep our addresses private. Okay, so something's in here. I think this might be the vintage clamp. Yep, sure does look like it. We packaged everything really nice. Oh, I think the cone knob's in here too. Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, okay, what a difference. Got this clamp here. This has got to be, sure enough, got a vintage clamp. Okay. Ooh. Yummy. Okay. I'm going to actually try and remove that rust there, David. I don't like rust. Okay, so we got the clamp, David. But my big thing here is the cone knob. Holy crap. And this really, really matches the Solos Hold pattern. Wow. You can even, wow. This is crazy. So this is what the underside of a cone knob looks like. I always wondered if it was thread sticking out or if you had to thread it on. Since this was like a nut on a turntable, I figured it was drilled and tapped. That's some serious thread in there though. I wonder if this is metric or standard. Wow. This is really, really cool. If anybody has a vintage cone knob that they want to sell, contact me right away. You can grab me on the RPF, and I want one bad. This is crazy. Wow, the pattern is really, really, wow. Crazy. Really, really cool. David, thank you for allowing this experience. This is incredible. Considering how much money a complete record player goes for, I can only imagine how much this little cone knob costs. Wow. Very, very, very cool. So I just ran over to my Solos Hold V2 and I took this vintage knob and my Solos Hold knob and moved it together like a gear, and it moves flawlessly. The color difference, the patina on this, when you look at the Solos Hold compared to this, it doesn't look like they match, but if you get in there close enough with your eye, you can see that it's identical. And even the gearing where you put them in and go like this, it's incredible. So if you're looking for an accurate cone knob, head over to Solos Hold and go grab one because, wow, crazy. One thing, David, we have to have a serious talk. I cannot sand this tip down. This is on the actual V2. The tip is not sharp. It's been dull from rolling around and everything, and I can't do that, man. This is very, very, very rare, and I'm gonna try and talk you out of sanding that tip because I really don't want to do it. I can't do it. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow. Scott did say though. Scott's got a Scott's got a bunch of these, And he said each one is a little different. So I know there was a big tool pattern change, and you can't get the same knurling you can today on them as you could during the time of the films. But even during the time of the films, all those knobs had not the exact matching knurling. So they're all fairly the same, but each one is just a little bit different. It's really, really, really cool. This is really, really cool. So, David, we gotta have a big talk. And thank you for letting me share this experience. This is crazy. I'm going to test out what thread that is, and then that will figure out if I have to drill and tap to put that in, or if it's going to screw right in. But that's pretty big. I'm curious if it's metric or imperial. So, very cool. Thank you for sharing this with me. It's a vintage cone knob. Wow. Halliwax out.